welcome everyone to the first ever year in review. The replay having its first episode of 2021. We are going to look back at all the things that happened last year and going to go through, and as voted by you, we're going to get to see 4 awards handed out today. Not only are we going to get to see the top moment of 2020, but we're also going to get to find out who you voted for as being the top wrestler of the year, seeing as who had the top match of the year, and as well getting to see who had the top return of the year. So without any further ado, let's look at what we had to offer as far as returns go, because we know this year has been a year full of returns.
Lewis must face off with the creator of the Gremlin. Goes for a big clothesline, misses. There's a shot to the stomach. A big double arm chop. A single arm chop from the Alchemist. Jeremy Lewis looks to be just off against 5-Star Kid years ago. He knows how to brawl. He knows how to throw down. Jeremy Lewis, the big powerhouse. And it looked like a clothesline. Not done. Tried to be taken. Oh no, he's got him. He's got him in the last breath. He has him locked in that last breath submission maneuver and a knee there.
A big side kick to the midsection of Jeremy Lewis and a super kick to the side of the face. Jeremy Lewis trying to shake it off and a giant pump kick to the face as well. My gosh, ruthless aggression being shown by Marcus Woods. Goes for a big spin kick. Lands on the opposite side of Jeremy Lewis, and there's someone coming out. Who is that? It's the 5-Star Kid. The 5-Star Kid's in the arena. Short super kick there. That's going to end the match. But 5-Star Kid is back. Right now, he has entered the arena. He is waiting for Marcus Woods. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and the Kid's going to serve it up icy. Oh my gosh. Super kick to Woods there. He gets him, smashes his head, meeting him at the opposite side of the arena. Big 5-star cutter. Woods goes to the outside of the ring. Kid's getting him up right now. And he's got him in that maneuver. Oh my gosh, we've seen him use that one other time on Marcus Woods recently. Where's Kid going? He's got a microphone. Big kick to... Told you I'd do it! Oh, who the hell was that? There's someone just attacked a 5-Star Kid. Clotheslined him from behind. Kid is down on the ground. Who is this guy? Big forearm to the face. He has the social media title. What is going on here? He hit him in the head with his own social media championship with the Kid's own title he just won. Who is this guy? What is he doing here? And the big maneuver, big face plant to the 5-Star Kid by this guy. Who is it? It's Britney Mcneil, the heavyweight champion of the world. He has attacked the 5-Star Kid. Does this mean their feud is not over?
McNeil Enterprise. What a crazy $1 million company, right? You know, they say friends. Well, Friends are supposed to be there for each other. Your friend wasn't there for you last week. Well, I got something to show you. You know, they say blood is thicker than water. And my brother couldn't beat you.
But brother, what is he talking about, brother? He's taking the mask off.
I'm the Flying Hawaiian.
Oh my gosh!
And in 2 weeks' time, that gold is around your waist right now, it's gonna be mine.
And now, the top return of 2020, as voted on by you, the fans, on our poll on the SCCW Fan Zone page on Facebook. Your number one return of 2020 is The Alchemist. We know we have 3 more awards that we have to give out, but right now, I'm going to go somewhere very special. We're going to go to the SCCW Arena, where Jeremy Lewis has something he would like to say, or a challenge of some kind. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to go see Jeremy Lewis right now.
Let me explain something to you, okay? You see this area right here? This area is the new SCCW ring area. It's under construction. We're building it. We're clearing it. We're preparing it for amazing matches. We're going to make sure that stuff goes down here. But right now, I have to say a few things to the darkness. Darkness, both you and the gremlin. Let me explain something to you. I am Jeremy Lewis, and I am the one that will crush both of you. You may have won this time, but I am going to challenge you again. I can beat both of you, not one, not two. No, I will face off against both of you, okay? In another match versus me this coming year at Slamdown, January 26th. Me versus you, Sidewalk Slam match. I challenge you.
What a challenge thrown down by Jeremy Lewis just then, to challenge the darkness once again to another 2-on-1 handicap match, this time in a Sidewalk Slam match. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm not entirely sure what that consists of, but right now we have more awards to give out. We have more awards right now. The next award we're going to be talking about is SCCW Match of 2020. We've had a lot of great competitions here. We've had multi-man matches, gauntlet matches, we've had tag team matches, we've had triple threats, we've had all kinds of different matches this past year. And now, from your votes, we know which match you thought was the best match of the year. Let's check out the options for Match of the Year 2020.
And a nice throw by Jeremy Lewis. And a big chop there, a bunch, another punch. And Marcus Woods is going to town on Jeremy Lewis. A big 10 minutes. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just beat each other. And a huge and over. Oh, and a huge knee to the face. Big punches here. Big elbow to the side there. Oh, and he hit him head first into that ladder. Big smash to the face. Minutes into this matchup. We still have about 7.5 minutes. Oh, and a huge hit to the side. And a smack to the back. Hit him over the head with it. He throws him in. And a sponsorship by Britney Mcneil. Oh, and a huge knee! Oh my God! His performance to date. He hops on a big elbow drop. 2 minutes to go. Big frog splash land.
He takes that chair, hits him with it himself twice, There's another one on the way down, and another shot for good measure. Now he's getting him up.
He's got him up. Huge chokes. Connor's getting beaten on right now, punched to the midsection and thrown into the pad. He was supposed to have shown up at Scars for his actual debut on that. He's running and he hits a big rolling spear. We've seen him possibly from Woods. He runs up and hits him with a giant lifting knee. He could be looking for, there it is, the Deep Woods DDT, the genuine article. Do a double arm DDT, a butterfly. Oh, and a big running knee. That huge final shot running knee, that end all be all running knee, whatever you want to call it. And a big super kick takes Wayne McNeil out of the media title holder. He does not look rusty. He does not look like the time away. And what is he going for here? Oh my gosh, he couldn't be going for high turnover. His big finish. He spins the bigger guy around, the taller man, and hits high turnover on him, as he once did. Big running knee. That could be it. It could be all over. Connors could lose the title.
Kick to the gut. Big knee to the face, but I can tell, like I said, this match and this feud, this rivalry, having wars of words since before McNeil stepped into a wrestling losses upon losses after his brother has been hurt. Giant DDT by Wayne McNeil. Seen them have one match, a banger of a no disqualification. There's one elbow drop. McNeil gets up, a second elbow drop. This could be the money maker elbow. Points at the camera, money maker right there. Triple elbow drop. Chop. Back and forth chops here at the moment by McNeil and Kid. And a big punch to the side of the head there by the 5-star Kid. Big punch there. Another big punch. Big punch by McNeil. Punch to the head by McNeil. By Kid. Back and forth punches right now. Punches in bunches. McNeil trying to take the wind out of the Kid. Punching him in the head. Kid's dazed at the moment. He grabs him, tosses the arm over, and it looks like that was possibly a cutter or a super kick. He's lining him up for something. McNeil gets to a vertical base. Kid goes for a cutter. McNeil grabbed his hand and a huge $1 million lariat.
High up a front face log by the Flying Hawaiian, and he lifts him up and a jackknife powerbomb. That could not be nice. Oh, and the Flying Hawaiian kicks the right knee out. Grabs him in the full Nelson. He's swinging him around quite a bit, and he throws him to the ground. It's the back. Oh, and a punch to the gut. Knocks the Flying Hawaiian down. A big kick there, and another kick there. Straight to the chest. Spartan-like kicks, knocking the Flying Hawaiian down. A big super kick. Grabs him in a front face like of his own, arm over, and a big snap suplex to look like pure exhaustion. Big punch to the jaw, another big punch, another big punch. Kid is down on the ground. Hawaiian looks like he's trying to grab him. Kid grabs him and a cutter right off there. The 5th time checking this classic match. People had to come and watch it. Oh, and a spear by the Flying Hawaiian on the... And now, our top SCCW match of 2020 as voted by you is the 2 out of 3 Falls Heavyweight Championship match between Kid and McNeil at Scars and Stripes. Now, it's very clear that we only have 2 awards left. We have the top competitor of the year, the top wrestler of 2020, and we have the top moment of 2020. Some of my favorite moments in this past year, they vary.
My demons speak for the darkness. Here we are again, Jeremy, in the forest of fear. The place where you fell to the darkness. Our dark abilities were too much for you to keep up with. Why do you think you deserve another chance? Superman fell. You won't get up from the darkness. But if we were to accept, the only way we would is if you put your career on the line. Your career facing us. Can you survive the darkness, Jeremy? Can you survive pain?
Let's go ahead and take a look at our top competitors of the year and see who you voted as the top wrestler of 2020.
5-star kid. I am the 5-star kid. I am a former heavyweight champion, former international champion. I am a former global champion within this company. I am one of the 4 pillars of this company in its existence. I created this company from the ground up with 3 other individuals. There are only 2 of us left standing. You're looking at the best of the 2. I am simply the best. I am the perception of perfection in all things wrestling. Now that you know a little bit about who I am, why don't you ask yourself, you really think you can win against me? I don't think so.
Jeremy Lewis.
Now let me explain to you who I am. I am, indeed, Jeremy Lewis. I have defeated the Gremlin. I crushed him like a bug. You have no idea what force you just unleashed. I will come at you like a raging hurricane. There will be no force on this earth that can stop me when I come to get you. You have one option. Run. Run before I come and do what I did to the Gremlin to you.
Wayne McNeil.
Sccw. About time you guys made a right investment. And it's not only a right investment because I'm amazing, it's a right investment because I'm a millionaire. And I'm a millionaire because I've always been smarter. I've always been better. And I've always worked harder than anyone else around me. But I don't have to pad my resume because normal people are amazed by my resume. Because normal people don't let their dreams go past their front door because they're scared of failure. I've never been scared of failure, and I have never failed. I've always succeeded at everything that I do. And you want to know something about me? Wayne McNeil is unbeatable. Wayne McNeil is immortal. And Wayne McNeil will be the greatest heavyweight champion of all time. Never bet against Wayne McNeil.
Marcus Woods.
This is the ruthless aggression, Marcus Woods. When I first came to this company, they wanted me to be an all-star athlete. I have not been no all-star athlete since high school. Since I got out of high school, all I've been doing is fighting and making money while I'm doing it. I have had hits put out on me. I've also been the person to, as you say, complete hits from other people. And you're gonna feel pain.
Now for your top wrestler of 2020, as voted by you, the viewing audience. It is your American hero, Wayne McNeil. Guys, you know what that means. There's only one more thing we have to figure out on this episode of the replay, and that is the number one moment of 2020. unease, a little disrest between them. And
Ding,
McNeil
ding,
just
ding.
pushing Connors to the ground, to the mat. Connors is laying down for Wayne McNeil. This is
1, 2.
kicked out at 2. Backstage. Back into the face again. Oh, big punch to the face. Sort of things to him. Not treating with respect. Oh, McNeil a poke to the eye and now knees and elbows raining down on Connors. It's like Connors has been maintaining that they're good. And a very good boss, a very good friend, a very good anything, you know? Oh, and a big punch to the face after repeated punches. Connors finally able to get it up, a reversal in, get the upper hand on McNeil. Punch to the midsection by McNeil to Connors. Oh, and he threw Connors to the ground. Big elbow drop there by McNeil to Connors. Another big elbow drop to Connors from McNeil. We've heard countless times. And the gun, and there it is, going low at times. Connors now tearing this padded area apart, moving one part of it over by those pallets. What can he be thinking? What can he be doing? To the side, to the thigh, it looks like, actually. He goes for the $1 million lariat and misses. Oh, and a kick straight to the face. Roundhouse kick to the... On One Night in Hell, he's been very disrespectful as well. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh my gosh! A dive from the... Oh my gosh! Bankrupt elbow and the $1 million lariat.
And two legends meeting in this competition right now. Knuckle bump right there, showing respect from the two brothers. The collar and elbow tie up, a front face lock by the Flying Hawaiian, and he lifts him up and a jackknife powerbomb. That cannot be nice. Oh, and the Flying Hawaiian kicks the... He grabs him in the full Nelson. He's swinging him around quite a bit, and he throws him to the ground. Knocks the Flying Hawaiian down. A big kick there, and another kick there, straight to the chest. Spartan-like kicks, knocking the Flying Hawaiian down. A big super kick. He rolls over and gets a big arm over, and a big snap suplex to the Flying Hawaiian. Looked like pure exhaustion. Big punch to the jaw. Another big punch. Another big punch. 5-star kid, a punching fury with rights there. Throwing around the ring, they are measuring each other up. And a big punch to the face. Another big punch to the face. And a punch right there takes the kid to the ground. Punch to the face. Right by the Flying Hawaiian. Big right to the Flying Hawaiian from... And he keeps trying to lift it. It's not working. The Flying Hawaiian lifts the 5-star kid on his shoulders. And huge Alabama slam. That back has been isolated all match. And there's a shot for the kid to get up. Kid's slow to get up right now. Steps in the ring. And a big enziguri. That's a move trying to grab him. Kid grabs him and a cutter right off there. The 5-star cutter. People had to come and watch it. Oh, and a spear. But
Drive for the $1 million lariat. He's queuing it up. Kid comes around with that lead pipe, and Connors attacks the 5-star kid, knocking him down. And Wayne McNeil hit that big lariat, the $1 million lariat, the pin.
2, 3.
And McNeil Enterprises defeats Team Superstar, the 5-star kid, and Jeremy Lewis, a tag team match in SCCW history. Jeremy Lewis just now getting to his feet to get out of the arena, trying to make his way out. It looks like McNeil Enterprises may take a victory lap here. Yeesh. Oh my gosh! Wayne McNeil with that pipe to the head of Connors. Gosh.
Get up. You don't want to lay down.
I'm at a loss for words. Guys, oh man. Threw him through the barricade. Kick to the face there. What is going on with Wayne McNeil? He's attacking his partner. Big chair shot to the back. Wayne McNeil, he's just brutalizing his partner here. He's hit him with that pipe, and the other competitors who are in attendance here walking away. The Alchemist leaving ringside. That's nothing to do with that. He's got the stepladder. He's placed Connor's arm underneath it. Now he's going to get in that other chair. Don't do it, McNeil. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh my gosh. That could be the sound of a man's arm breaking. That could be the very sound of a man's arm breaking. And McNeil with this crazed look in his eyes, this almost happy. As I said a second ago, guys, I'm almost at a loss of words. And he tips the ladder on top of him. Oh, God. Oh, God. Brutality. Up to the cameraman. He's grabbing that. It looks like that's that rain tarp for the cameraman to keep the camera safe. And he's taking that and buried his partner under all the stuff around ringside.
This is a new Wayne McNeil. I don't need anybody who may never see that piece of shit again. That's something you can bank on.
This is supposedly the final matchup. Gremlin charges, Jeremy goozles him at the throat, picks him up, choke slam.
Wow, I can't believe what he just did right there.
The Gremlin tried to get the action going quick and Jeremy was not having it. He's picking him up, it looks like going for a move we've seen last week on, he used on Wayne McNeil, the Cyclone. Oh, and he throws him down to the mat below.
Jeremy Lewis is off to a really good start.
He is moving with purpose, and he has the Man of Steel locked in hard, just like when that No Man's Land match where he made the Gremlin submit.
Is this match really gonna end right now? What?
A little over a minute into this match, and the Gremlin may be out. He may be done.
1,
2, and then no, he can't hold his hand. Now that we've seen the 4 candidates for number 1 moment of the year, the 4 moments, the top 4, we know there's been a lot more than just 4 moments in this year. We're going to find out what the number 1 moment out of those 4 is. And it happens to be Wayne McNeil disbanding McNeil Enterprises. Such a vicious attack, such an onslaught to the former partner Trent Connors by Wayne McNeil. We've never seen anything like it since or before. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this special year in review SCCW replay episode here on YouTube. We will be back on Facebook as usual for the next episode of the replay. But until then, guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember to stay tuned for more SCCW replay action. Next week is the biggest event of the calendar year for the SCCW. The big one, Slam Down, where we've already learned that we have 2 matches planned. The first we saw here on this episode, the challenge thrown down by Jeremy Lewis to the Darkness, once again challenging them to an unorthodox match, a sidewalk slam match, and the Darkness accepting. Also, we know that the world title will be on the line as Wayne McNeil defends it against the 5-Star Kid after Kid won the Winter War Games match, the first ever Winter War Games match. What else could we see at Slam Down? We'll have to wait and find out. But until that point, guys, stay safe out there, wear a mask, be cautious, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. It is Slam Down season, baby. Let's get it going.